Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. And it's been a long time that I did a product review, and today is the day that I finally got my camera in hands. This is the Sony A7 III. I was just waiting for it desperately and I finally got it. I ordered it on the same day when the product was actually available for the pre-order on B&H. That is, I believe, like April 10th, March 10th, I believe. That's when I ordered it. I ordered it on B&H and I got it. uh, it was actually dispatched on 8th of April, so that was 2 days before the product was actually available, and that was because I ordered it immediately, so they took that into considerations and sent it to me as soon as possible. So this is the best in class as of now. I've already played around with it. It's pretty good. It has some amazing autofocus. As you know, Sony always has it. Even the Sony A7 had some good autofocus, and similarly the Sony A7 II, A7 III. I know that A7 I and A7 II were not at the great, but this is amazing. So this is how it looks. The overall body of the camera is really solid. It's built like a tank, and it's purely made up of magnesium alloy, so that makes it out of the class. Doesn't feel like a cheap camera body at all. The Sony A7 was similarly in that way. It wasn't so great because it had some plastic, all around it, so that was not that great. But this is purely made up of good metal, so it's actually, you know very amazing in the hands. So this is how it looks. I have the Sigma 16mm f1.4 mounted on this, and it performs pretty well. But I know that it might not be that great because it's a APS-C sensor lens, so it may not perform that great. But I will just put that review in upcoming few minutes. So this is the custom function button. I mean, this is all already done. Just look at the overview. I need not tell you guys. Just look at the button layout and every other thing on this. So you have this focus changing option, like a small button using which that you can change your focus points on the screen. And this is a regular dial to changing the settings and all stuff. And here you have the dial wherein you can actually change the settings, and some custom buttons here: on, off, lens ejection mount button here, and the battery. So nothing that is actually missing to be shown because it's all already there. So this is how the camera looks. No specific accessories included. It just comes with the battery, a USB charger, and a USB cable to charge it, basically. So that's it, nothing else. The good thing about this camera is that it actually has two card slots now. So I'm using one, the Lexa one, and the SanDisk, a regular card for normal usage. So this is how the camera looks. So right now let's actually switch to this camera and see how well the autofocus works with the Sigma 16mm f1.4. And just to remind you that this camera is presently in what do you say, that it's actually in the APS-C mode because I have a APS-C lens mounted on it. So I'll just switch the video to this guy right now. Let's test how it looks, how it performs, and then we'll come to a conclusion. Alright guys, so right now I'm recording this on the Sigma 16mm f1.4 lens with the Sony A7 III. So everything is in the auto mode, the 4K, 24 frames per second, 100 megabits, and autofocus continuous is actually on. So let's now change the transition. I mean, put it to some other object and see how well it focuses to the new object. It's tack sharp. It's actually much faster than what I thought. Only when we are changing the when we're changing the focus to a bright screen, that's when it takes some time. But just check at this. That's so immediate and very fast as well. So here it's basically taking some time. I'm not sure why it's happening, but that seems to be a problem. Let's actually focus back there. Boom, it's actually very much fast than what I thought. It's actually changing pretty much fast than what I actually thought. So let's actually focus on this and see. That was very fast again. It immediately caught up with that object, and that was pretty good. So it's working very much fine, nothing much customization or anything that I'm doing. So that was a pretty good piece. Alright, so that ends this video, guys. Just stick on to my channel for more amazing content on the Sony A7 III with some awesome lenses. So please do subscribe and post in your questions or any feedback that you want to know. I'll definitely try to answer them. For now, let's wrap it up. Bye bye.